Good morning. This is Michelle Roberts with Total Accounting and Bookkeeping Services. Today we're going to talk about making a bank deposit in QuickBooks Online. Remember that to access a test drive of QuickBooks Online, you can visit our website at totalaccountingandbookkeeping.com. And on the QuickBooks tab, if you scroll down, let me click the QuickBooks tab, you can take a test drive of QuickBooks Online. So if you click there, it will open the QuickBooks file. I've already done that, so I have QuickBooks open in this other tab. So we are in Craig's Design and Landscaping Services, and in the past, we've received some customer payments and we've uh, processed a sales receipt, and we're ready to deposit those checks in the bank. So with most QuickBooks transactions, the easiest way to get there is to click this plus sign in the upper right corner, which is our quick access menu. So if you click that, in the other column, there's an item, bank deposit. Let's click there, and a form opens which allows us to see checks that we've received but not yet deposited. And then there's a section in the bottom section that allows us to enter any new deposits that are not yet received in another method. So as with any QuickBooks form, it's best to just fill in the blanks and look at what's available. So the first box is to say, this is the account that we're depositing it to. So it will default to the last account that you've used, or you can use this drop down menu to pick another account. So in this case, we can deposit it to the checking account or the savings account, and those are both bank accounts. And we're going to deposit to the checking account, which was already selected. We're going to put in the date of the deposit. We're planning to go to the bank today, so we're going to leave that date of May 12th. And then we've received one, two, three checks. Two of them were received on April 16th, and one was received today. So um, we can say we're going to deposit one, two, or all of those checks. So if you want to deposit all of them, you can always click this checkbox at the very top, which will check or uncheck everything in the column. As you're doing this, make sure that you have the checks next to you. You verify the amounts and you check them off as you go. So we're going to deposit the check we received from Cool Cars, which was a check. And it looks as if this information was not input when the payment was received. So we'll just put in the check number here, which was 2345. And this check from Freeman Sporting Goods, which was check number 9090. And the check from Diego Rodriguez. So in total, we'll have a deposit for $2,212.52. So the next step is to print a deposit slip. So at the bottom in the middle, there's a print button. If we click there, we have the option to print a deposit slip and summary, print a deposit summary only, or to set up and align our deposit slips. I'm going to assume that you have already done this. There's also the option to not print at all. Maybe you're going to handwrite the deposit. Maybe you're going to mobile deposit. And if you're going to do that, you'll probably just deposit one check at a time. So we're going to say print deposit slip and summary. So several vendors allow you to buy pre-printed deposit slips that you'll be able to put in your printer, and you'll see a preview of the deposit slip itself. So this will be blank, assuming that you're going to put the form in the printer and it will print. So there are various vendors. We like to use checksforless.com, but you can get them from various vendors. So this is how your deposit slip will look. Your deposit slip will have blanks that these fill in. So this is basically saying on May 12th, you're depositing these three checks. You have three items totaling $2,212.52. And here's a summary. And so you'll keep this summary at your office. So once you see that, you can click your print button. I'm not going to click it, but you can click that and it will print to your printer. Then you'll take that and you'll send it to the bank. So we can save and close this transaction, and that deposit has now been recorded. Thank you.